We are in the year 2025, and you're yet to face even more challenges with the NRM primaries. As the office of the RDC, what's your plan to be sure that Bundibugyo district has had a very successful NRM primary?
The only thing to tell you about that is that we are going to have a peaceful elections this time. That is an assurance.
What's your motivation?
That is an assurance. We shall have a peaceful elections, and we can't allow conflicts to be in the district.
Have you had an engagement with these aspirants?
Yes,
that you can have
yes. So
one voice on
we started last month, and we are still doing it. We shall have a number of engagements with them, and we'll see what to do.
So as the office of the RDC, we are getting into 2026, and it will be more intense than even 2025. As the appointees of the president, how are you planning to draw a line between the NRM flag bearers and the other parties to be sure that you're playing the neutral role in what's going to happen in 2026?
Oh, silence. 2026. Now that we are having a number of candidates, mostly on, there are some seats that are having 10, 3, 4, 8, and that has never happened here. This is the first time, but we shall handle. We are ready for that. We are very ready for that. Let's first have the NRM elections, and we'll see what comes next.
On the NRM elections, you and I know, and the viewers, all of us know that there have been issues with the NRM office here in Bundibugyo and even in other districts. Let's be particular here. Everyone knows about that. And we know these things have been reoccurring, and we are yet to see another reoccurrence of the same. Are you looking at that, or you've set modalities?
No, there are few candidates who accept that maybe I was defeated, or very few.
Yeah.
Most of them say, I tampered with my results. You see. But what I want to tell you is, whoever will not be contented with the results, you know where you're supposed to go.
Should go to court.
Yeah. Don't cause conflicts, just go to court directly. As long as you have proof. As long as you have proof, you will go to court and you will be served to your expectations.
There is this other thing about the education system. Do you see anything wrong with our education?
Everything is wrong. Everything in education department. Everything is wrong.
How are you planning?
Actually, we are going to start with last year. We started with the department, Dio and his department, that we are still engaging. Then we want this time to concentrate on the parents, because here parents are making it a culture, not taking their children to school whenever it is harvesting time. Whenever parents are harvesting, children don't go to school. They stay with them, they go with them to harvest their cocoa. So we have to fight that culture. So this time around, actually we are starting this week, community engagements, stakeholders. We are starting this week to fight that. We need everyone on board. We need the local leaders, we need parents, we need media, each and everyone on board to fight this. We need a combined effort, otherwise, I don't know.
This is very alarming, because you see young boys, young girls, some are reading border borders, the girls are
and these ones in border borders are the one marrying now these other younger children.
Exactly.
So
So that means you have so much to do.
We have a lot to do. We have a lot to do, and actually, people who are sabotaging government programs, we are still also following that. You know what happened in PDM? We were given a chance to elect our own circle leaders, but our own people
are failing
the whole system. So we are still handling people who are following what we are doing. We have arrested some of them are going to court. So we are not just sitting.
Until getting fights with
of course we have, but that will not stop us. We are getting fights actually whenever we go to health. I've told you, people run to the politicians. We go to education, the same. We go wherever we go.
Yeah.
But we can't allow people to continue sabotaging government programs. Now, like the initiative of the president, PDM, we are not going to allow people to continue sabotaging this program, because now we are changing. The government has decided to give each individual 2 million. It's no longer 1 million. So for you, you say me giving you 2 million, you have to pay 500,000. And the only challenge we had also is that people here fear to report such cases.
Yeah.
Only few come out, but most of them fear to report.
Yeah,
so the few who came out, we managed.
Yeah, this is also true even in the health sector.
Yes.
When you go to the health facility and you're mistreated, you're not given the due care you need. If I go to police, these are those health workers. There is a way they have a team. They work as a team. When you report to their own, they'll wait for you.
They'll wait for you. Whenever you come next,
they'll say they will handle.
They will handle. So people fear to come out. People fear to come out. But as security also, we have our way that we do things, because you can't report to us and like such a sensitive issue, we can't come out and say so and so reported. And that is out. We don't do that. So if you have an issue about health or any other issue that is disturbing the community, you just come out. If you don't want to be seen, we shall do that.
You were born and raised here in Bundibugyo, and you already working here as an assistant RDC, such a sensitive office. How hard or easy is it for you to serve the people here?
No, as long as I know what I'm supposed to do.
Don't people look at you as, but this is so and so's?
Yeah, of course, of course. It is common, but people are learning now. Some people, they know, she's here, she's supposed to help us. Like, I have my colleagues, my former colleagues. There are some people who say, we can't go to her office. We shall go maybe to the boss or to whoever. But when you go there, they also tell you to come back, and I'll have no problem, because maybe you thought such an issue, I can't handle it. But to me, it's fine.
So when you go to a community to mediate in a matter, they will be looking at you as nothing.
And to me, I have no problem with it, as long as people continue learning. One by one. You can't force people to say, hey, so and so is there, she's so and so. No, they'll continue learning, and people are coming out. Like I can say now, the office is now busy. By the time we are appointed, we resumed the work immediately, and people used to go direct to our bosses, and now bosses want us also to be busy. And they were still mentoring us, so they would say, you go back. You go to the assistants, you go to the assistants, and now people are getting used. People come directly to our office because they know there are some issues that we had even before.
So with all that's happening here in Bundibugyo, from the border industry to the health sector to the education sector to the elections that are coming up, what's your last word to the people of Bundibugyo?
Bundibugyo, as you know, it is a small district, but a lot of issues. A lot of issues. But of course, when you're a leader, when you're a stakeholder, you don't look what will come out. Because here now, if I say, let me sit down, I should not do this, I'll be doing a disservice to my bosses. I'll be doing a disservice to the country. So, I'll call upon all stakeholders to come out. Whenever there is an issue, we need you on board to fight all these challenges. We can't fight alone because on most issues they say security. Now, like those ones of borders in Christmas, people were saying security. Now, you as a local leader, what have you done? And if you ask a chairman LC1 nti mu mwaka waberekeye bayikazibawo meeting singa, they don't meet the community, they don't know even people who visit their places.
They want to wait for the time of elections.
Exactly, they wait for time of elections so that they can call or visit the households in their areas. So those are the challenges. But
thank you so much, Afande, for accepting to speak to us. Maybe we can come some other time to talk about.
Yeah, for us we are here.
So for us
we are here. We have a lot, and that one has to be a special day for that. I need a special day for that. You know, my brother Silas, we no longer say NRM June. No, we talk about the achievements of NRM government.
So if they are there, we shall have to talk.
They are there. Don't really withdraw that statement. You have to withdraw that statement, please. We shall talk about them because they are there and they are many.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for coming. We are always here, and this time you found when I was a bit busy, but thank you for coming.
Okay. To the viewers, thank you so much for watching us. Next time we are coming with another episode. Maybe we shall be interviewing someone else. Please subscribe to the channel, like, share with others.
Bamba TV.
Bamba TV.
Bamba TV.